First, Tiffany, I have to start with the home run. It's taken you 4 years and nearly 700 points.
Yeah.
So, why were you swinging for the fences, and how good did it feel?
Well, it felt great. I really wasn't swinging for the fences. I was really just trying to get the barrel out in front, and that's what I was trying to do with my slapping. It just wasn't working with my slapping, so try something new or something different.
Did you know when you hit it? Did you think, oh my gosh, that's going to be going?
No, I knew it felt good because I didn't even feel it come off the bat, so I knew it was a good hit. But usually it always hits like the fence or someone makes a great play on anything that's hit that hard. And I knew it was out when Scotty, Coach Scott was around, and he was telling me, "There you go, you got yourself a home run." I was like, "Oh, really?"
Are you now going to make a case to maybe hit, like in the 3, 4, 5 spot in the lineup?
No. I'm gonna let them take care of that. No, they do really good at that. I'm just let them keep doing that.
Emily, when you see a teammate, do something like that, and it's already, this is an exciting day to begin with when you guys were already up and you had to be feeling good, Turtles in the house, but when there's a moment like that, does that just cap off this day for you guys?
I was next up to bat, and you can't really top Tiffany Howard hitting a home run, so no one was ready for me to put a bunt down, and I was just trying to get on base.
So you didn't get the sign from him on that?
Oh, no.
Emily, if you could walk through the bases clearing single and just walk us through the at-bat, what you saw there.
Their second baseman had a great effort and was very close to getting that ball. Softball's a game of inches. I'm a few more inches and she has it, and we don't score 4 runs. Our runners that got on base, Tiffany Howard making a great read on the pass ball to the catcher and then scoring, because that could have just been 3 runs, but we got 4 runs, and the base running was just awesome, and I was just there to hit a ball in the gap.
And for both of you, this has obviously been a very emotional week, and as I said after Sunday's game to Casey, that there's 2 ways that can go after something like that happens to Kelsey. Why is it that you guys were able to make it a positive, and this is the rallying cry now, as opposed to that could have been very emotional the other direction?
Kelsey's our motivation now. It sucks seeing a senior go down who's worked so hard in her rehab, and we were her motivation, and now she's ours. It's funny, really, to see how the tables have turned. We're just trying to play for her, because when she went out that last game, she gave it 100%, and that's what we're doing for her since she can.
I just feel like, I don't know, she's just a great person, on the field, off the field, and just to see her not be able to be out there, and I know she really would give an arm or a leg to be out there, and it's just, we just want to just play as hard as she did that last play.
Obviously, that emotionally, what does it say about your team that they were able to do this week, that after those 4 losses, and Kelsey, that this turnaround is now able to happen in the span of a week, a span of a couple of days?
That's an interesting question, because, again, I think that we proved over a 2-day span the character, the nature. Sure, is there things that we need to do better? Most definitely. But these girls didn't quit, and you can see what Kelsey means to them. When Kelsey went down, you talked to everybody. There was a pit in your stomach that just was aching, because she worked so hard. At the end of today, she had tears in her eyes because of the fact that she knows that she'd have been out there jumping up and down, the same way had it not happened. What the girls said was so true. They're family, and when somebody goes down, you try and pick them back up. And right now, that's what they're trying to do. But there is one kind of cute thing with it, though. All the girls have a shirt, play for Turtle. We told Turtle, I'm Turtle, they're playing for me. We're going to get her a shirt that says that. So, but again, we knew that this was a special group of young ladies, and to be able to go out and play like we did. A reporter I had an interview yesterday said it was an NCAA first, that a team beat 2 high ranked teams as we did, for a 1 and a 4 in the same day. They said it's never been done. So it's just, the credit goes to them. I mean, they're the ones that swung the bats, that field the balls, that run the bases, that work hard in the blood, the sweat, the tears, and the countless hours that it takes to become a champion. And that's what's going on.
Did you think maybe your eyes were messed up when you saw Tiffany hit the ball over the fence?
I wanted her to take that swing the inning before. We've worked on that swing a lot, and it's surprising. For a little turd like she is, she has got some power. And again, when she really makes contact, she can hit a ball. I mean, you saw it today. But I'm jumping up and down when that ball left the yard, because her college first one in that situation against this team, it couldn't have been scripted any better. But and there's a young lady that really, she feels bad every time she doesn't get on base, because she knows that's her job. She's supposed to be the catalyst. She's supposed to start things. Well, on that swing, she finished things. So I mean, it was a great moment for her. And, you can see the elation that she had. It was just a special moment.
Can you talk about the pitching over the last 3 days? Just the tandem efforts that they made there, and really scattered and limited, and defense obviously did its job as well. Did I give you speechless?
Yeah. I'm actually going to say nice things about pitchers. So. No, I couldn't be prouder. I think that you saw a special bond if you were watching closely. The end of the game, the coaches all hugged, and we didn't go on the field. But the first ones that were back were the 4 or 5 pitchers, and they went to see Corey, and he got the biggest hugs from them, because he has brought them along so that they believe so much in themselves and each other that it's phenomenal. Michaela went out there and just did the best she could for that moment, and then she just turned it over to Rachel, and then she was the best cheerleader in the dugout. I mean, when Corey takes them out, there's a reason, and they talk about these plans and how they did it, and it's surprising. It's the same pitchers. It's the same pitchers that threw against Tennessee, same pitchers that threw against A&M, but there's that commitment, that focus, and again, you can see the concentration. When you go out there and you lock in and you put the ball where you want to, great things happen. That's exactly what they did this whole tournament. We pitched to contact as well as you can expect. And again, we say we want to play our best softball at the end of the season, and we're heading in that direction. When you get Tiffany Howard, hitting home runs, and you got pitchers that are throwing the way they are, we're moving clearly in the right direction.
To the impact that this has on the next thing, Clint, beyond obviously another trophy and the title, I mean, this has to pretty much ensure a top 8 seed. Just the difference that you have in view and point of view over the span of 36 hours, where you're fighting for it to, it would pretty much be shocking if you didn't get it at this point.
Well, I think that there was a statement made, and I think that the committee will recognize that again. But I'm not going to speak for the committee. I said yesterday, I believe that we're a top 8 team. Our play this weekend clearly showed we were. But hey, whatever they say, we got softball to play, and that's all that matters. And we're going to go out and play, hopefully, even better than we played in this tournament.